Hey now, Holliston. Welcome to What Do You Know? A local trivia show where we find out what the people of Holliston know or don't know. I'm Brian Winston, along with my lovely wife, Melissa, and we're ready to get started.
All right, let's meet our teams.
To my right are the Mirkins, Kelly and Andrew Mirkin.
Yay.
Yeah, in their college gear. Thanks for being here tonight, folks. Tell us a little bit about yourselves and your connection to Holliston.
Well, our sons go to Holliston High School. They're both, one's graduated, was the captain of the basketball team, and the other's a junior. He's the captain of the basketball team, and that's our connection.
Correct.
Great. Awesome. You got that right.
You got that right.
You got it right.
Do you get 100 points?
Excellent. Thanks, Mirkins. And to my left is Mike and Jen Cote. Thanks for being here tonight. And tell us about your connection to Holliston.
Thanks for having us. We've lived in Holliston since 2001, and our older son, Jackson, actually co-captained with Spencer Mirkin last year, and our younger son is a sophomore at Holliston High. Just started his ultimate Frisbee season.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, spring sports getting started. Thanks, Jen and Mike, for being here. So how we'll do this tonight is we had a coin toss earlier, and Jen and Mike won the coin flip, so they will get started first. And what we'll do is they will choose a category and a point value. And if they get it right, they get the points. If they do not get it right, we go to the Mirkins, and they get a shot at it. If they don't get it right, then I'll just reveal the answer. And that's how we play What Do You Know? Let's check out our categories for tonight. First category is people, past and present. Second category is rando. The next category is big and small screens. The next category, fields, courts, and boards. The fifth category, believe the science. Our sixth category is places in the past. And our final category is music mashup. Let's get tonight's What Do You Know started. Mike and Jen, the board's yours.
All right, I think we're going to actually go big and hopefully not go home with rando for 400.
Okay, rando for 400. Right off the bat, going for the big one. What does a Scoville unit measure? Scoville unit.
Oh. I have no idea.
A few more seconds.
All right, what is electricity?
What is electricity? That's incorrect. Good job. And you don't have to answer in the form of a question.
Oh,
I know we're aspiring to be like Jeopardy, but if you'd like to, that's okay,
Honey,
Jen.
that's the other
We can
show.
accommodate you. What's a Scoville unit measure?
Oh.
A couple more seconds.
Elephants.
Elephants. Not elephants. It measures the amount of spiciness in a food, how hot a food is.
That's on,
ghost peppers and all of those types
should've
of
known
things.
that 'cause it's on the show,
Scoville unit, yes. And I know you like spicy food, Andrew.
Before
Good
we
start.
feast.
Okay, let's go. So no points there, and to the Mirkins.
I already told you what to go for.
Okay, we're gonna go big as well, which not work out so well probably for us. But fields, courts, and boards for 400, please.
Okay, no surprise you're going with a sports one. Well, I know you're both big basketball fans in college basketball. What West Coast University won the first ever NCAA men's basketball tournament championship in 1939?
University of San Francisco.
Good try, Kelly, but that is not correct. The Dons of San Francisco. The first champions of college basketball, West Coast University, 1939.
I'm going to go with UCLA.
That's a logical guess. They've won 11 of them. It's incorrect. It's the University of Oregon, the Ducks.
Ooh, the Ducks.
The Ducks, and tonight being the NCAA final, figured we'd throw in an NCAA trivia question. Well, sometimes we learn things on What Do You Know? So, the Oregon Ducks. Mike and Jen.
We're going to go believe the science for 400.
Okay. We're going to get some of these right. I'm not worried. This is going to happen. Believe the science for 400. The measurement, this measurement, approximately 6 feet, is used to measure the depth of water. What is that called?
A fathom.
It is a fathom. Well done, Cody's. You're on the board. You have the early lead. and to Kelly and Andrew.
Yeah, why not?
All right, we'll go for with music mashup for 400, please.
Okay, music mashup for 400. Well, maybe you heard that Genesis, the band Genesis, just wrapped up their career. They have just had their final show the other night in London. So before Phil Collins, who's the singer of Genesis for the last number of years, what longtime solo artist was the lead singer of Genesis before Phil Collins? A popular artist.
Oy vey. You don't have any.
I have no- What do you think?
A few seconds.
Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton's incorrect, not Clapton. Mike and Jen, before Phil Collins, who's the original singer?
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel, Cote.
Nice.
That's right, Peter Gabriel. Excellent. The points are yours, and the board is yours.
All right, we're going to go with places and the past for 400.
Okay, sticking with those 400s, clearing those out. Places in the past 400. What is the highest mountain in North America? Tallest mountain in North America?
Either Rainier or it's
Couple seconds.
Gotta say something.
Mount Rainier.
Not Mount Rainier in Washington. It's gonna try. Kelly and Andrew, the tallest peak in North America.
No, it's not right, but Mount Everest.
Mount Everest. Okay, it's not Mount Everest, and it is Denali or Mount McKinley, as it's known as in Alaska. Okay, back to Kelly and Andrew. Plenty of points on the board.
All right, well, let's try to get some points and just go with music mashup for 200.
Okay, music mashup for 200. Which Grammy-winning modern pop star is the godmother of both of Elton John's sons?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Grammy-winning modern pop star, godmother of both of Elton John's sons.
That's a tough one. Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin, not the Queen's soul.
One more time, Brian?
Sure. Which Grammy-winning modern pop star is the godmother of both of Elton John's sons?
Lady Gaga.
It is Lady Gaga, Mike. That's right. Well done. The Cody's. A big Lady Gaga fan, Mike?
I heard an interview on Howard Stern.
Oh,
So
okay.
You can learn
Howard
from
Stern. Wonderful.
right?
Our first Howard Stern reference
you
on
go.
What Do You Know? Fantastic.
Baba
And
Booey.
Cody's, your turn.
Ooh. We'll go Believe the Science for 300.
Okay, I believe the science for 3. What is a Geiger counter used to measure? Geiger counter.
Movement of the Earth. Vibration.
Not vibration.
Oh.
It's a Geiger counter used to measure.
Earthquakes.
Not earthquakes, it's radiation. Radiation is what we're looking for. Richter scale measures the earthquakes.
Richter
I think
scale.
is what you're looking for. Okay, Andrew and Kelly.
What do you want?
Big and small screens for 400.
Okay, let's try some Hollywood for 400 big and small screens. Tom Hanks, seen a few of his movies?
Sure. Excellent.
He is an excellent actor, yeah. What movie back in the 1980s did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination for?
1984?
Was he in a fish called Wanda?
No.
He wasn't?
No, he wasn't in that.
Big?
Big. I thought that one was 84.
Well, not 84, just in the 80s.
Oh, just in the 80s. Oh.
All right, what do you guess?
Throw it out there. See what happens.
Big?
It is Big.
No!
And the Mirkins are on the board. Wonderful movie, Big. That is correct. And back to the Codys.
We're not.
The game just got tighter.
We're going to stick with the 400s and clear the board of them.
Okay,
People
that's
past
people.
and present.
Thank you, Jen. People past and present. This is some political history. Who was the first president to be impeached back in the 1800s? First ever president that was impeached.
was thinking.
All right, we both have no idea, but we were thinking McKinley.
Not McKinley. No, it's not McKinley. First president to be impeached back in the 1800s.
I'm getting my centuries.
You're certainly entertaining yourselves over here.
Yeah, exactly.
We
So
are.
if nothing
We
else,
have
yes.
to laugh.
When you lose it by 600 points, that's all you can do. Throw it out there, see what happens.
That's not right.
Couple seconds.
They weren't right either, so what does it make a difference?
Andrew Jackson.
Oh, very close. It's Andrew Johnson. That's what we were looking
That's what I
for.
meant.
Very
That's what we
close.
said.
Very close.
Bad audio.
Okay, back to the Mirkins.
Go to sports, field sports and boards,
For how much?
300.
Field, courts, and boards for 300, please.
Okay. Fields, courts, and boards for 3. There are 6. This is a long question, so we're gonna have an attention span here. Yes, all right. We already got him dozing. There are 6 professional sports franchises from the 4 major leagues: NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball, and the NFL. 6 of those franchises share the same team name. Okay. We need you to name 2 of them.
2 of the teams.
2 of the 6 teams that share the same team name, and they're going to be from the 4 sports leagues.
And what are the 4 sports teams again? Hockey.
So it's Major League Baseball, NHL, hockey, NFL, and the NBA.
Where's Austin when you need him?
Few more seconds.
Kings.
Yeah. The Los Angeles Kings and the Sacramento Kings.
Okay, and then, so 2 pairs is what I meant. So
Oh, I thought you meant
so,
2
yeah.
teams. Okay. Could you read the question again so I can better
So
understand
the
it?
6 professional franchises who have something like similar to what you were saying,
Yeah.
okay, same team name, but they're 2 different completely franchises from the NBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball, and the NFL. We just asked, we need you to name 2 pairs, and you only have a couple seconds left.
The
All right, we need a guess now.
Panthers?
That is correct. It is the Panthers at the last second. So the Florida Panthers and the Carolina Panthers, Florida Panthers of the NHL, Carolina Panthers of the NFL. You said the Kings correctly, the Sacramento Kings of the NBA and the Los Angeles Kings of the NHL. There's also the Giants, the New York Giants and the San Francisco
Oh, yeah.
Giants, the Jets, the New York Jets and the Winnipeg Jets, the Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals, and the St. Louis Baseball Cardinals. And I believe those are them. Those are the 6. Okay. And yes, and the New York Rangers, which is right in front of my face. New York Rangers and the Texas Rangers. Very good. You're absolutely right, Mike. And it's your turn. It's 1,000 to 700. We got a game.
We'll go Rando for 300.
Rando for 300. This is a sports question. Who's the only player in NBA history to average at least 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists for his career?
24, 10, and 6, huh?
He's a retired Hall of Famer.
24.
Who you've
I would
definitely
hope
heard
so.
of. Yeah.
Yeah, so 24 points.
10 rebounds and 6 assists.
Those are good guesses.
Few seconds.
I'm going to go with Jordan.
Sure.
Michael Jordan.
Not Michael Jordan.
Oscar Robinson.
Not Oscar Robertson. Jen, I heard you mentioning, or Mike, it's Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Okay, Mirkins, it's your turn. We got a 300-point game.
Oh, boy. All right. How about big and small screens for 300?
Okay, big and
Let's go
small
for it.
screens. Yeah, you got the big one last time. This is a cartoon question. Did you watch cartoons as a young person?
Many years ago.
You did, yeah.
I still watch them.
Okay, you know the Roadrunner is.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Which character's life quest is to hunt down the Roadrunner? Who's chasing the Roadrunner?
Wile E. Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote, yes it is. Very good, Mirkins. And we got a tie game.
All right, places in the past, 300.
Places in the past for 300. This is a question about the ancient wonders of the world. And one of the ancient wonders of the world, the Hanging Gardens, was found in which city? What ancient city had the Hanging Gardens?
Rome.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
I got
so
nothing.
what is Rome?
Rome, not Rome.
Don't have to.
Oh, I can't. It's not.
Can you repeat the question, sir?
The Hanging Gardens, one of the ancient wonders of the world, is in what ancient city? A couple seconds.
Go ahead, sir.
Cairo?
Not Cairo, it's Babylon. Babylon. King Nebuchadnezzar built those for his wife, in honor of his wife. Back to the Mirkins, tie game.
Okay. Music mashup for 300, please.
Okay, music mashup. Which two pop superstars duetted on the song Ebony and Ivory, a hit song in 1982, 40 years ago? Hard to believe.
Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson.
That's right. No, excuse me, that is incorrect. It's not Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. I'm going to go to the Cotes. That's my fault. That is incorrect.
Who is what? I'm just going to figure out Jeopardy. Paul McCartney and
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, yes.
so
Stevie
excited.
Wonder is Ebony and Ivory. Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson was the Say, Say, Say. Yes.
Wow.
All right, so that would be the next best answer, would have been that. Okay, to the Cotes, 300-point lead.
people past and present.
People past and present for how many
300.
points? For 300?
Sorry.
Okay. The first ruler of the Mongol Empire, going back in time, who's this famous leader? First ruler of the Mongol Empire.
I'll know it when they say it.
More seconds.
It's not coming to me, but I know as soon as I hear it.
I know. I know it too.
I think we're going to move on.
Yeah.
Andrew and Kelly,
Can you repeat the question, sir?
who was the first ruler of the Mongol Empire?
Genghis Khan?
It is Genghis Khan, Andrew. Very good. Very cool delivery there. You're right. It was Genghis Khan, and it's your turn. And we got a tie game again.
Steal and steal.
We'll go for fields, courts, and boards for 200, please.
Okay, fields, courts, and boards for 2. There are 2 national sports of Canada, one for the winter and one for the summer. Name them.
What?
Not baseball.
Not drinking alcohol, right?
Not drinking.
A few seconds.
Hockey and soccer.
Okay, something was incorrect there. I can't say it was both or just one.
Hockey and lacrosse.
That's right. It is hockey and lacrosse, Mike. That is correct. Hockey being the winter and lacrosse being the summer.
curling.
That is right, Mike. And Jen, your turn. You got the lead back and the board.
All right, I haven't had a lot of luck with the science, so we're going to go with places in the past.
Okay,
200.
places in the
For
past
200.
for 200. Very good. What is the smallest country in the world in area? Only 0.2 of square miles. 2.2 square miles. Smallest country in the world.
Monaco.
Not Monaco. Oh, good. That's a small country.
Could you repeat the question?
Yes, I knew that. I've already started, Andrew. I knew you were going to ask me. What is the smallest country in the world in area at 0.2 square miles?
The Vatican?
Vatican City. Yes, technically a country. You're right, Andrew. And another steal for points. Another tie game. Quite a game we have going here. And what do you know tonight? Kelly and Andrew, your turn.
We'd like big and small screens for 200, please.
Okay. Hopefully tonight's game is this exciting back and forth.
As long as North Carolina wins. Okay.
Big and small screens. Familiar with the show Friends?
Yes.
You are, sort of. Okay. You've at least heard of it. I know you watch a lot of
course,
basketball,
Friends.
but yeah.
There's a kid from my hometown on it.
That's true. That's right, from Newton. What coffee house did Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Phoebe, and Joey hang out in on Friends? What was the name of that coffee shop?
What? No. Not really great.
A few
I
seconds.
can't think of the name.
Um,
Shut. Like, I'm embarrassed. I don't know this.
Need an
Daily
answer?
grind?
No, not the Daily Grind. I think they did for a coffee shop, though, the Daily Grind.
Central Perk.
Central Perk. Yes, Mike, that is correct. It's Central Perk. Honey, remember we took our family to Warner Brothers studio? We sat on the couch in Central Perk? Yes, we did. All right. Anyways, let's go back to, Mike and Jen, it's your turn.
All right,
You've got a 200-point lead.
Hoping to take the lead with Believe the Science for 200.
Okay, Believe the Science for 200. This planet has a collective 53 moons, making it the planet in our solar system with the most moons. What
Are we
planet?
sure this is a 200-point question?
200-point question. Well, there's only so many planets.
Good point.
Somewhat multiple choice. 3 seconds.
Uranus?
No, it is not Uranus. But thank you for that. And to the Mirkins.
Did you say Uranus?
I don't think he meant that. I think he meant the planet. Yeah. No moons there on that one.
Could you repeat the question, sir?
It's, yes, I'd be happy to. This planet has a collective 53 moons, making it the planet in our solar system with the most moons.
Well, it's Saturn.
Saturn is right. Excellent. I need more planet questions, I've learned after that, into what do you know?
Yeah.
All right, and, we're back to a tie game. This is going to come down to the 100s and a couple 200s. Wonderful. Go ahead, Mirkins.
Rando for 200, please.
Rando for 200. You're familiar with the movie E.T.?
Yes.
Like Phone Home, right? Phone Home, yeah. What was E.T.'s candy of choice?
Skittles.
Not Skittles. Good try. Not Skittles. Uh-oh.
That would be Reese's Pieces.
It is Reese's Pieces, similar to Skittles, similar shape and presentation, but it's Reese's Pieces.
I don't know
Jen,
if you
that's
are
right. And you have the board, Cody's, with a 200-point lead.
People past and present for 200.
Okay, people past and present for 200. More political history. The New Deal was the name of the series of programs and projects which the president enacted during the Great Depression. Which president did that? The New Deal.
Do you know? Or, FDR?
FDR is right. That's the New Deal, and that helped get our economy out of the Great Depression. You've got the lead, but we go back to the Mirkins. Still time.
Field, courts, and boards for 300?
I think we'll go 100. Do you play cards, poker, or anything like that? Are you familiar with decks of cards, though?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, at least one of you is. Which is the only queen in the deck that faces to the right?
This is a 100-point question.
Yes. Well, again, you have 4 choices.
But 3 of them are wrong.
It's good math. That's true.
What is the only... I'm sorry, could you repeat it?
Sure. Which is the only queen in the deck that faces to the right?
Hearts.
That's
Couple seconds.
Queen of Hearts?
Not hearts. No, it's not hearts. That narrows it down to the Cody's, for the Cody's.
Sure.
And I guess the diamonds.
Not the diamonds, it's the spade. The spade. Yeah,
You
it's
knew
the
that,
spades.
huh?
No, I just...
Ups the difficulty in these.
Cody's, to you.
Believe the Science for 100, please.
Believe the Science, yes, for 100. Okay. Dolly was the first ever living creature to be cloned. What type of an animal was she?
Yeah.
sheep?
Yes, she was a sheep. That is correct. Very good. Let's go to Andrew and Kelly.
Mike, big and small screens for 100, please.
Okay, big and small screens. All right, here's a famous movie line. You ready? Mm-hmm. And you're going to tell me which movie it's from. Okay.
We hope so.
The line is, if you build it, he will come. What movie?
Oh, wait, hold on. Could you repeat that?
If you build it, he will come.
Correct?
I don't know if that's exactly the quote, but okay, go ahead.
Field of Dreams?
Field of Dreams is right.
Isn't it if you build it, they will come?
They will come. Maybe you're right about that. I guess it's more than one player.
I thought you
I
were-
stand corrected. Glad you got it right
Trying to
anyway.
trick me, yeah.
So we have no controversy here
Exactly.
at What Do You Know?
Trust
Thank
me.
you, Andrew.
They would
Keeping
be-
me on my toes. Back to the Cotes.
We're going to go people past and present for 100.
Okay. There are only 2 candidates to ever run for the presidency unopposed. 2 of them. Name one of them.
Oh, that's a good one. Go for it.
George Washington?
It is George Washington. Very good. The other one's James Monroe. For his second term, James Monroe ran unopposed. Back to the Mirkins.
Music Mashup for 1,000?
Yeah. We'll take off 1-0 there for 100. You're going to say or sing the next line of this song. Feel free to sing. I'd love to hear you. She showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say.
Could you sing it for me so I know what it sounds like?
You don't want to hear
Yeah.
that.
Do.
She showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say.
Ebony and ivory.
Oh, we got you to sing at least. That's incorrect. And Ivory.
Holy
Mike
cow.
and Jen.
All right.
I have no idea, do you?
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Jen, beautiful. That's the
Nice.
Hotel California. The Eagles, of course. Yes, Jen.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right.
We got people singing tonight. This is excellent.
Places in
your
the
turn.
past.
Okay.
For 100, Brian.
Sure.
Almost.
Greek mythology.
Okay.
Remember that from elementary school? Or maybe you're interested in that as a side hobby. What is the king? Who was the king of all Olympian gods in Greek mythology?
Ah, in Greek mythology,
Yeah.
that would be Zeus.
Sure.
Zeus.
That would be Zeus. Yes. Zeus. And Kelly and Andrew, I'm pretty sure you want Rando for 100. We've narrowed it down.
I
here.
guess.
Yes. Rando for 100. Let's finish off our game. What's the smallest unit of measure on the planet?
You studied that in college. You should know that.
Few seconds.
These 100 points are not 100 points. Sorry.
Millimeter? I don't know.
No millimeter. No. Smallest unit of measure, Cody's.
Thanks for the horn. That was nice.
I think it's something smaller than a millimeter. So it's probably, what's that? Like
A
Need a guess?
micrometer.
I don't know. Micrometer.
It's an atom. An atom. Yes.
I didn't know that was a unit of measure.
But it didn't matter because Mike and Jen, you are tonight's winners. So congratulations to you on What Do You Know? And so Mike and Jen, for winning tonight's What Do You Know, you'll get a special thank you from Holliston Cable Access Television. Yes. And Kelly and Andrew, thank you for participating
We
tonight.
are winners in our own right.
That's right. That's
There you
all.
go.
We all are. That's right. As long as you keep remembering that,
Yes.
Andrew.
us.
Pleasure. Thanks for coming. And if you would like to be a contestant on What Do You Know, please contact HCAT, and we'd love to have you on the show. A special thanks to my wife, Melissa, and our HCAT crew working hard behind the scenes.
And thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in again.
See ya.